What up? What's good? You know what it is. My name is Jazz Free Love and welcome back to Free Love TV. Today we're going to be breaking down why I think Trevor Noah is more than just a comedian. So without any waste of time, let's get it.
You know all the tune, I still find the keys. Yeah, I don't need none of you niggas. Yeah, switching the side of you niggas. Yeah, I wouldn't die for you niggas. Nah, yeah, hey, I pay the price. Yeah, I sacrifice. Yeah, cutting the lights. Yeah.
So before we get into it, I'd like to send a big shout out to the people who have been supporting the channel. Your work does not go unnoticed. Shout out to the people that have been commenting, liking, sharing. The channel has managed to grow a little bit thanks to y'all. So keep running it up, keep commenting, keep liking, keep sharing. Let's take it to the top. And also thank you to Weird Al's Creatives for sponsoring this video, but we'll get back to that later. But anyhow, let's get into the matter of the day. Trevor Noah is a world-renowned author, mostly known as an author for his critically acclaimed novel titled Born a Crime. Trevor is also a stand-up comedian and host of The Daily Show. However, I've always viewed Trevor as more than just a comedian. I've always viewed him as an analyst of human psychology, specializing in politics, religion, race, leadership, classicism, segregation, and poverty. I'm going to break this all down. Trevor Noah is very skilled at articulating himself with regards to his stance on these topics, and he just happens to be very hilarious while doing it. Let's take a look at how Trevor narrates his view of the world through his experiences. This man has a very world, or rather global perspective of life on Earth. His content has always had stories about his encounters with different people of different races, in different classes from different parts of the world. With himself having grown up in apartheid South Africa, being the child of a black South African woman and a white Swiss man, he was obliged to view the world differently. His situation forced him to completely comprehend diversity. Imagine having to exist as a biracial child in a country where sexual relations between two people of different races are legally prohibited. In his content, whether earlier in his career or in the present, Trevor has always loudly questioned the racial systems of South Africa and the world in general. His true mission is masked or shrouded by comedy, because according to him, he grew up in a space where people laughed about everything. In an interview with Oprah Winfrey, he described comedy as, and I quote, a tool to process the pain. In a space similar to the one he was raised in, a space where everyone around you is poor, a space where really no class exists, you get to laugh about common struggles with other people. This really helps you connect with the people around you and really develop a sense of sonder, something a lot of wealthy people do not possess. Before we go any further, this video is sponsored by Weird Al's Creatives. Weird Al's Creatives is a photography and videography / multimedia company owned by myself and 2 other partners. We've been operating for more than 2 years now, and what we do consists of weddings, photo shoots, birthday parties, events, graduations, etc. We've also delved into the content creation space and worked with artists such as Lucas Raps, Ayanda Gia, Touchline, Younger Chief and DJ Speedster, Benchmark, A-Reese, and a whole bunch of other guys. So we have quite the portfolio. If you wish to hire our very high quality yet affordable services, or just to inquire or ask for a quotation, please contact me using the links down in the description. I'll also link my WhatsApp so it's easier to reach me. Now back to the video. Trevor is also known for his daring jokes where he challenges leadership. As someone who has been a citizen in 2 countries, namely South Africa and the United States of America, Trevor has never been one to censor himself when he speaks on political leaders, whether it be a Barack Obama, a Julius Malema, a Jacob Zuma, or a Donald Trump. Everyone loves what you have to say until what you have to say is about them, Trevor once said. He believes he should use his platform to call out literally any and everyone on their bullshit. He also made reference about why he makes jokes about politicians to addressing leaders who command respect that they do not deserve. In his opinion, everyone is a regular person and regular people can be made fun of. He also mentioned that politics aren't what people have been led to believe. Everything is politics, was how he put it. People have been tricked into believing that politics are this realm of sophisticated affairs that only high-class people should be involved in. In actual fact, everyone should have a say in politics. It is literally about the general public and no one else. In every country Trevor has been in, he has critically analyzed the systematic leadership in place, and he has always expressed his honest opinions, which most of the time the people, specifically the minorities, correlate with. Another topic Trevor has had a prominent voice in is race and religion. He speaks often about how races interact with each other in countries all over the world, and how at times this is tied to religion. In an interview with Charlamagne the God and Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club, Trevor once explained how humanity has used religion to justify their behaviors. He touched on how the Bible can be used to excuse almost anything. It can be used to excuse slavery. It can be used to advocate for corporal punishment. However, it also lobbies the importance of forgiveness. This indicates how Trevor has a very in-depth perspective of religion. Which brings me to my point. Trevor Noah is not a comedian. He is a speaker of the truth. He is a voice for the minority. He is a voice for the poor and the underprivileged, the victims of systematic racism, those oppressed in the name of religion. He is a voice for those who are unable to speak to the world due to not having a platform. Trevor Noah is a subtle activist, and personally, he is one of my role models. He grew up in the same place where I grew up. He saw a lot of the same things that I saw, and was able to overcome and rise to greatness. Even with all this fame and wealth, he still has remained true to his purpose, and for that he deserves all the respect. With that being said, that's me from the Blue Room, Free Love TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because most of the motherfuckers who view this video unsubscribe to the channel, so y'all are just basically watching for free. So please subscribe, comment, like, share, do everything. Run it up. And we out.